Do you know that most of these places that are under attack in northern Nigeria have some of the biggest natural resources underneath the ground, and the trading of those natural resources are going on while people are being killed in those communities? Do you know? Now let me bring you up to speed real quick. If you realize some of the most fertile lands in northern Nigeria are the ones that are being attacked. Most of our fresh, beautiful vegetables and fruits come from Plateau State. Do you know what is underneath those beautiful, fertile lands? It is also solid minerals. Guza. For some of you who know, you know. People are killed daily while miners are mining those lands. How can you raise down an entire village? Bring it down to ashes. Evacuate everybody there and go behind their backs to go and be mining their gold. How wicked can you be? Do you know that it's also affecting not only our economy, but also the food supply for the common man who cannot afford to eat? I am a farmer. Yes, I'm an agri-entrepreneur. I deal with grains. And the rate at which food is going to be scarce in 2024, you are not ready for it. Things that we buy for as low as 20,000 when they are in surplus, we bought this year for 80,000 naira when it was in surplus. You are not ready for it. For us who do food storage business, we know exactly what you are saying. Ask anybody who is into farming. Underneath all of this madness, this crisis of insecurity, is a major business of natural resource buying and selling. Illegal. Zamfara has gold, and daily gold is traded while people are killed and evacuated from their villages. They would rather pursue you because of insecurity and go and dig your land to take out gold and take out tin and take out other minerals. Yes, that's what's happening in northern Nigeria. They attack people using insecurity as a blanket and a facade, chase people out of their communities, and go behind their backs to steal their natural resources. Those are the kinds of leaders we have in northern Nigeria. You are wicked people, and you have blood on your hands, and you're going to be judged for it. You are taking blood money, and you will die a bad death. Northern Nigerian leaders, Allah ya Isa. You trade your people for your pockets, the resources that's supposed to be for the community. You pocket it. And you live in Abuja and other cities across the world. And people are suffering and dying every day. And they believe that you are there for their best interest. Assyrian Kuyatunu. We are getting there. Northern Nigeria, be like say we go change parade. It's like we're going to change tactics. This one no dey work. This we no go gree. This German. Solidarity is not working. Don't you guys think so? How many times has protest worked in Nigeria? Everybody stand for yourself. Guard your community. Let me tell you something. Nigerian government doesn't give a rat as what happened to any northerner. At first, you would think, oh, it is insecurity. Oh, it's Fulani headsmen. But are Fulani headsmen more powerful than the Nigerian military that is rated #1 in Africa? No. How many are they? Who gives them the guns? Let's ask the right questions. Who arms them? Where do they come from? Who gives them intelligence? Why is it that there can be an intelligence of attack and people will know and they will keep quiet? Yes, where there are soldiers and military people, personnel, we have DSS, we have NIA that know exactly what happens and they keep quiet. Northern Nigeria, Mufarkao, it's not like before. Let's change strategy. This, we know go grill, is not working. We need to come together Forget your religion. Your religion is not paying you now. Your safety first. Nobody will ask you whether you're a Christian or Muslim before they shoot you or burn you down alive in your house. Nobody bloody cares. Northern Nigeria, Mufarkao. It is not time to be doing I'm a Muslim, I'm a Christian. Oh, that person is not my brother. If they shoot somebody in Plateau State, best believe you are the next target, even though you are in Sokoto. Yes. Hausa adage says, Ngemu dan wanka ya kama wuta, ka shafa ma naka ruwa. While at it, protect other people because it is coming. So long as there's a